Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a lash with me and I'm going to be doing a hybrid set. So it was my client's first time getting lash extensions, so I was kind of just explaining the process of a lash bath to her. I usually do lash baths before every appointment. I find that it really helps with retention, and I feel like it's really important. Ever since I started doing it, my retention has gotten better. So I definitely recommend, if you're struggling with retention, make sure that you wash the lashes. If you want to do it free of charge, I don't charge for it, or if you want to charge, it's up to you. But I find that it really helps with my retention, and yeah, so I recommend that if you are a beginner or if you are not a beginner, because I'm not a beginner and I just started doing this. So I wish somebody told me. So now I'm just drying her lashes, obviously. One big thing that I definitely recommend you do is kind of acknowledge certain things that don't come with lash extensions but kind of grow as, the economy changes. And one of those things is, ever since we have to, wear masks, if you wear glasses, then you know what I'm talking about. But when you breathe and you're wearing a mask, it kind of fogs up your glasses. So when you're not wearing glasses, that still happens. And when you're getting your lashes done, all of that, kind of breathing that you're doing coming up from your mask can actually affect the retention of your lash set. So the reason that I keep those little pieces up there, and the reason why my under eye patches are kind of over the mask, is because of that. And I found that ever since I started doing this also helped my retention tremendously. So I definitely recommend that you focus on those little things. So what I'm doing now is I'm applying Super Bonder. The one I use is actually, you can use it before and after set. So I kind of just like to use it as a primer, and I obviously dry the lashes after. You want to make sure that the lashes are 100% dry before you place any extensions on there, because as you know, they will pop off if they're not dry. So make sure that you're taking that extra time to, make sure that the natural lashes are completely dry, and brushing through them as well. So I obviously asked my client if she's comfortable with the under eye patches, and she was. So then we are moving on to lash mapping, which is literally so fun. Here's my tweezers, by the way. They're coming up in my online store hopefully very soon. So these ones right here are the isolation tweezers. The color will change. I might have different colors as well, and that one is the volume. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I know I left with you guys talking about, trying to get my own brand, and I'm still working on it. It's a long process. So here I am lash mapping. We are doing a hybrid set. I think I already mentioned that. But we are doing 11 to 16 millimeters in length, and I do only use 0.5s. Sometimes, if I don't have, if I ran out of 0.5s in a certain length, then I'll just use 0.7s. And I'm obviously careful with, how many lashes I have on the fan as well. So the way that I like to lash, I'm gonna just get that out of the way so you guys, as you watch what I'm doing, you know what I'm talking about. So after I mapped out the lash set, I'm left with these quadrants of kind of different lengths. So I have my 11 quadrant, my 12, so on and so forth. So I like to place fans in each quadrant, as you see me doing here, and I do alternate between eyes as well. Once I do that, I go in and then I do my classics and I add in every quadrant. And then once I do that, I go in with my volumes again and then I add in every quadrant. And I just keep doing that back and forth. Sometimes I repeat one of them twice. Sometimes I go back and forth. But yeah, that's how I mainly do it. And you guys will also see me using a bunch of different isolation methods. I love to switch up even the fanning methods I use. I really like to switch it up. I find that it really makes your set look different and unique when you're using different techniques, because you're getting all different types of, fans in there. Obviously, I don't do this for every client. If they want a certain look, then they want a certain look. But yeah, for the most part, that's what I like to do. So now I'm going in with my classic lashes, and you guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about when I say I use different methods of isolation. So for my classic lashes, what I do is I first pick up my classic lash and then isolate. So I pick up my classic lash and then I kind of isolate with my pinky, and then I add the classic in there, and then I, move on. And then I also do another method where you see here I'm using both tweezers. And whatever comes naturally, I do, to be honest. There's really no right way of doing it. That's what is so, like, what I love about lash extensions, because you can do, like, as long as you're isolating properly and you are placing a extension properly, you can do it however you feel is comfortable. You don't have to fan the same way other people do, and you don't have to do everything like others do it, which I love about lash extensions, is you can kind of make it your own. So yeah, here's another little example of me isolating with my pinky. You guys will see my head in frame. I really tried my hardest to kind of make it so it's not in frame, and I tried to cut out for the most part where my head did come in frame. I am a hijabi, so if you're wondering why I have a scarf on my head, that's why. And yeah, so at the beginning of the video I had to crop out a lot because my hair was in it, so then I ended up just putting my hijab on. So yeah, now I'm kind of just working my way through the set. And yeah, so in the meantime, while you guys watch, I'm going to talk about a few things, exciting things coming up. So yeah, one of the exciting things coming up is I'm getting certified to become a lash trainer. Yay! And I know it's not something that I need to do. Well, I think that you need to do it before you go out here certifying people, but a lot of people do it without being certified, like as a, professional trainer. A lot of people just kind of do it. But I want to do it the right way, so I'm getting certified, and I'm really, really excited to kind of share this new journey with you guys, and, help out all the new lash techs out there, because I do consider myself, I'm not going to say advanced, but I am, I have some experience on me. But I definitely still have more room to learn, and that is why I'm taking this lash course, because I want to make sure that I am, fully educated and, fully experienced in the field before I go out here like certifying people, So yeah, that's really one of the biggest things for me, was because I know a lot of people, and even some courses I took didn't cover all the bases, and there's a lot of things that I had to learn on my own along the way. And one of the biggest reasons why I want to certify people, and why I want to take this course to certify people, is so I can do it the right way, and that I can provide my students with everything that they need to know, even things that I struggled with, and just teach them new things that I can learn from this course. So yeah, I think it's honestly a really great option to make sure that you have that before you certify people. Again, no hate to anybody that's like obviously certified people without getting, their trainer's course, but it's just what I want to do. And yeah, so that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing it. Coming back to the lash set, my client wanted a red stripe on her right eye because her hair is actually half red, half black. So she wanted a red stripe, on the red side of her hair, and I thought that was literally so cute. So that's what we were doing, and I placed the red stripe on the top. Usually if I'm doing color, I don't do it till like almost the end of the set, because I put it on the bottom layer. But my client wanted it to be on the top layer, so that way it's not really visible when her eyes open, but when she looks down or her eyes closed, it is more visible. So that's why I added it while I was still on the top layer. And I'm just over here still working, still fanning, still isolating. It's a long process, that. One big thing too I really want to mention, which I think anybody can take advice with, is actually take your time to do the set. And I know we think we do this as lash techs, but literally do it. Like, actually take the time, or actually cover all of the lashes, because I know a lot of us think that that's what we're doing and we're like, oh, pretty full, you know, but it's like, nope. It makes a huge difference. Do one client where you just take the time. Like, even if you don't have any clients after them, just take your time and fill in like all of those lashes. You will see a tremendous difference. So yeah, that's like one thing I definitely recommend. But yeah, here I am, you know, still working on the lash set. For those of you that are new on my channel, or you just came across this video, my name is Zainab. My nickname is Z, and my brand is called Z Lashes. I've been doing lashes for almost 3 years now, and I'm 19 years old. I am a home-based lash tech, and I am currently in school for business marketing. So yeah. Okay, the set is coming along, and did you guys see that fan flow away? Oh my god. Okay, we are nano misting, we are drying, we are brushing, we are doing those last steps before we show my client her lashes, and I think I included her reaction at the end of this, which was absolutely just amazing. I love seeing people's reactions to their lashes. But coming to the end of the video, if you liked it or if you found anything helpful in this video, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe to me, or hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a video. It would mean a lot to me. Also, feel free to comment any questions you have about lashes, or anything really. I can answer it, make a video about it. And make sure to follow my Instagram, which will be up on the screen in the description, at zlashes with 3 S's at the end. And you can feel free to DM me on there as well for any questions or concerns. And here's the set finally all done. It was beautiful. I loved it. And I had such a fun time creating it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my god, those are cute.